exercise with you without Poi. The exercise was also shown to me by somebody who did wine style or kind of illusion hip hop dancing. It's really simple. It's all about speed change, which in the end can be really useful vocabulary to check yourself and to make sure that what you're doing with your Poi moves have a variation so that you can mechanically work them better and also have a nicer, more dynamic spinning style for yourself and for the audience that you sometimes spin for. The exercise is really simple. It's basically creating a spectrum of speed ranges. So saying, let's say, 0 is stopped, so frozen. 1 is as slow as you can move, and I really mean trying to move as slow as you can bear to move. And then let's say 5 is a very, very fast pace. So this middle of that 3 is kind of your relaxed standard pace of when you walk, not trying to rush or slow down. So, and then at any point, this is much easier if you can kind of have someone else lead you through it. But at any point, and when you're walking, so let's say I'm just going to walk in a circle for now, and just walk randomly around the space. And this is a 3, so I'm at a pace of 3. And then all of a sudden, if I want to, I can be at a 1. Trying to make all my movement the exact same as it would be when it's at a 3. So not creating a different way of walking, but really being precise about trying to keep the same style of walking. And then at a drop of a dime, going right back to 3. And then I could go to 5. Trying also, once again, to maintain the same style of walking. Nothing changes about the mechanics. And then at any time, having the control to be able to stop and do 0. And then 2. So slightly slower than normal, but still the same. And then 4, so slightly faster than normal, but not quite as fast as you can. And 5, and then 3, and then 1. So try this with yourself, and especially it'd be great to try it with a group of friends or something. Have one person at any time clap to signify 0 as a stopping point, and then say randomly 3, 4, 5, 1, and just try to catch people and see if they can really at any time be ready to stop and not stumble and not have a moment of trying to adjust themselves after. This is really important in Poi and really useful because with moves, especially any sort of body tracers or isolations or pirouettes, there's a speed change that's necessary to happen to make the illusion and kind of momentum work well and make it look nice. For example, this move that I myself and a lot of people seem to like a lot, this one right here, if you did that all at the same speed as when you first started, so say this is my 3 spinning style. This is a relaxed, normal, not rush, but not slow, just kind of how I spin if I'm just talking to somebody like right now and not thinking about it. Whereas this would be a 5. So the fastest I can spin and still maintain the control I want to have. And then at any point, I could say I'm spinning a 3, and then in this case I'm going to go to a 1 and a 3. And so the change of speed there, going from a standard into a very quick change into 1, and then pop out back to 3, it creates a kind of dynamicism that really keeps your attention, keeps another person's attention, makes it fluid, and allows you to accomplish some things that you normally wouldn't. Because with the extra momentum at the beginning, going into a slower movement, you almost have a little bit more grace period to be able to slow down. So for example, if I'm at a 3 here, then the moment that my hands touch together here, I'm going to go to a 1, and then the moment my hands, I make it all the way around and I separate, I go back to a 3 to create a really dramatic change there. So I'll make an example. So I'm at a 3, and 1, and 3. Or another example, anytime it comes into your body, like a body tracer or this type, I'm at a 3, and then 1, 3. Or even here, I'm at a 3, 1, back to 3. So sometimes it's hard to make the change really abrupt, but let's try to aim for it. Try this with anything. Try this with tons of moves. Try to at any time be keeping in your mind a visualization of what speed gradient you're at. So spin in 5, and then make sure every 20 seconds you change to another speed. And use that as an exercise just to practice it and expand upon it in other ways too.